Amber Heard can't pay $10.4 million Depp judgment, attorney Elaine Bredehoft blames suppressed evidence. Johnny Depp won his explosive defamation lawsuit against ex-wife Amber Heard because an enormous amount of evidence was suppressed, the actress's lawyer said Thursday, adding that her client won't be able to pay the multi-million-dollar judgment. Well, really what happened here is it's a tale of two trials. Johnny Depp brought a suit in the UK for the same case, Elaine Bredehoft told Today, referring to the Pirates of the Caribbean star's sensational 2020 libel case against British. The burden of proof was easier for him there, the Sun had to actually prove that it was true. And the court found there, and we weren't allowed to tell the jury this, but the court found that Mr. Depp had committed at least 12 acts of domestic violence, including sexual violence against Amber. So what did Depp's team learn from this? Demonize Amber and suppress the evidence. We had an enormous amount of evidence that was suppressed in this case that was in the UK case. In the UK case when it came in, Amber won and Mr. Depp lost. Bredehoft said Depp's team was successful in quashing important medical records. They were able to suppress the medical records, which were very significant because they showed a pattern going all the way back to 2012 of Amber reporting this to her therapist. For example, she told that we had significant amount of texts, including from Mr. Depp's assistants, saying when I told him he kicked you, he cried, he is so sorry, that didn't come in. When asked if the Aquaman actress would be able to pay the $10.4 million in damages that the Virginia jury awarded to her Hollywood star ex, Bredehoft replied, "Oh, no, absolutely not." According to sources close to Heard, the actress was supposed to join her attorney on the morning show Thursday but pulled out of the interviews after her courtroom loss. On Wednesday, the jury ruled in Depp's favor on all three of his defamation claims stemming from Heard's 2018 Washington Post op-ed. The jury declared Heard, 36, acted with actual malice when she penned her now infamous op-ed, titled "I Spoke Up Against Sexual Violence, and Faced Our Culture's Wrath. That has to change." However, the actress's attorney confirmed that Heard would appeal, and has excellent grounds for it. "Oh, absolutely, she will appeal. And she has some excellent grounds for it," Bredehoft insisted. "We even had tried to get the UK judgment in his case because he, Depp, already had his shot, and that's one of the issues but also a number of the evidentiary issues. There was so much evidence that did not come in." In the UK case, Depp, 58, sued the Sun after it labeled him a wife-beater in an April 2018 article. A High Court judge ruled in November 2020 in the tabloid's favor after concluding that Heard's allegations of abuse were substantially true. The judge ruled that the actor assaulted his ex-wife a dozen times and put her in fear for her life on 3 occasions. Depp's legal team tried to have the verdict overturned, arguing that Heard was an unreliable witness. But in March 2021, UK's Court of Appeal rejected the actor's bid to challenge the ruling, saying that it had no real prospect of success because the earlier trial was full and fair. Bredehoft also later appeared on CBS Mornings Thursday, where she reiterated some of her claims to Today about the UK case, and clashed with Gail. Heard, whom the lawyer described as heartbroken, was again a no-show. The defense attorney argued that Depp emerged a winner because of his celebrity status, but King pointed out that Heard is a celebrity, too. This is a setback for women inside the courtroom and outside the courtroom, Bredehoft said. "What this jury said is if you don't record it, it didn't happen." Bredehoft then turned her attention to Depp's UK case, saying that during the 3-week trial, all the evidence was allowed to be presented, to which host Tony Dokoupil pointed out that it is a different judicial system, and in Virginia, the jury decided. The lawyer also blamed the presence of cameras in the courtroom, which she said created an atmosphere of a Roman Colosseum where Heard was demonized by Depp's team. King posited, people watching this trial felt it was messy on both sides and they were both lying and that there was mutual abuse. That's a misnomer. Bredehoft shot back. Depp is currently in the UK to perform shows with his rock musician friend Jeff Beck. His legal team has declined an invitation to appear on CBS, according to King. In an earlier segment, New York Times investigative reporter Jodi Kantor, whose Pulitzer Prize-winning work helped bring down movie mogul Harvey Weinstein, weighed in on the Depp Heard trial, suggesting that the verdict could have a chilling effect on the way Amber Heard was attacked was, in one way, very familiar. Kantor told the hosts of CBS Mornings, "There was a lot of misogyny that we've seen before. There was a kind of weaponization of the reputational warfare online. There was almost this hate machine built against her. I had never seen it at that level and directed at one woman at that intensity." Kantor said the outcome of the trial, which she said was conducted like a sporting event, could inspire people facing abuse allegations to bring defamation lawsuits against their accusers to silence. "So that's a very scary prospect for women," she said. The journalist conceded that while this case was singular because it involved two celebrities who had gone through a messy divorce, other women considering coming forward with abuse allegations might opt to keep quiet out of fear of being attacked like her. Bredehoft, meanwhile, said the trial's outcome sends a horrible message. "Unless you pull out your phone and videotape your spouse beating you, you won't be believed," she told Today.